Look, if you're a small business owner running on fumes right now, trust me, we get it. You are wearing a dozen different hats. And somehow, the marketing hat always feels like the absolute heaviest one, right? Between actually running your operations, managing your team, and just keeping the lights on, the idea of sitting down to write social media posts or design ads, it's just exhausting. It leads straight to marketing burnout. But what if you could completely flip your relationship with marketing entirely, using tools that are literally free right now? Well, welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're focusing on some rapid-fire, incredibly practical quick wins to cure that burnout using AI. So let's just jump right in. To actually get a solid return on your time with AI, you've got to change how you see your role. Honestly, so many of us get trapped in the doing phase. You know the drill, staring at a blank page, manually typing out every single email, trying to force some creativity at the end of a ridiculously long day. It doesn't work. Instead, AI lets you step up and become the creative director. You just provide the prompt, the AI generates the raw material, and then you simply edit and approve it. Think about it. Managers actually save way more time with AI because they already have that mindset of directing and delegating. So the key here? Treat AI like your eager new assistant. Give it super clear instructions, let it do all the heavy lifting, and save your own energy for that final polish.
And you know what's really encouraging? Just how ridiculously accessible this tech has become. You absolutely do not need a massive budget or a specialized team to get going. This right here is your no excuses starting line. If your task is writing, we're talking social media captions, email newsletters, product descriptions, the whole shebang. You've got totally free tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. They are just fantastic for brainstorming ideas and drafting copy in literally seconds. And for the visual side of things, graphics, presentations, social media images, Canvas AI features are a total game changer. It completely strips away that friction of staring at a blank canvas, letting you whip up professional graphics almost instantly. These are your foundational, budget-friendly tools. You can literally log in and start using them today.
Okay, but I do want to temper the hype just a little bit with some ground-level reality. We actually pulled this quote from a community of real small business owners talking about what actually works for them in the trenches. One user completely hit the nail on the head, saying the tools that end up sticking are usually the ones that remove repetitive work, not the flashy AI demo stuff. And wow, that is such a profound insight. Your true marketing return on investment doesn't come from playing around with the absolute newest, most complicated tech. It comes from looking at the boring, super repetitive tasks that just eat up your entire week, like resizing images over and over or drafting the exact same types of follow-up emails, and using AI to speed up those specific production workflows. It is not glamorous at all, but it just works. And those saved hours, they compound incredibly fast. So how do we build this into some next-level growth? Well, once you've mastered the basics of generating content, you can actually start using AI to directly drive revenue. Step one is prospecting. If you're selling B2B, standard pools often just recycle the same old LinkedIn lists, right? They completely miss the local contractors and independent shops that might not have a huge online presence. Enter LeadBay. As we've seen from actual business owners, LeadBay uses AI to pull from public records and government filings, uncovering these invisible local leads that you would literally never find otherwise. And then step two is actually capturing that traffic. Small businesses usually get decent website traffic, but they lose people because, let's face it, nobody wants to fill out a static form and just wait around for an email. Tools like Rycolabs place an AI agent right there on your website. It actually talks to visitors, gives them a live walkthrough of your offer, and qualifies their intent right on the spot. You go from just hoping they leave an email to having a proactive, AI-driven conversation that actually converts. Of course, just knowing about these tools is only half the battle, right? The real magic happens when you apply them strategically to your own unique market. And this is exactly where the Small Business Development Centers at Lorain County Community College, along with the U.S. Small Business Administration, come in. They are entirely dedicated to helping you scale. So, to transition from just watching this explainer to actually implementing these strategies in the real world, your absolute best next step is to reach out to a Lorain County Community College SBDC business advisor. They can sit down with you, take these AI concepts, and build a completely customized, localized marketing action plan tailored exactly to your business's needs. Plus, they're backed by the massive power and resources of the SBA. Which really leaves us with one final thought to chew on. Look, the tools are free, the technology is more accessible than ever, and the advisory support, it's literally waiting for your call. You have this massive opportunity right now to completely eliminate the most exhausting parts of your marketing operations and reclaim hours of your week. So my question to you is, are you ready to stop doing, start directing, and actually build your AI action plan today? Get out there, connect with an advisor,
and let's get growing.